have that. A certain amount of decorum. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes.
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need...
And...
I would. They said they'd give us new clothes.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
if it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Is it business? Or... Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. It'd last you a good while. And? Back, are ya? What do you want? You can thank me later. Anything else?
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore. We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news. We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian. If you're set on going, you...
Understood.
Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
Whoa there, Lord. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present... Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, and so the stage will soon be set for your heroic... Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buick, and they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the
north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quick...
A little local knowledge goes a long way.
We'd best get a move.
Oh.
Aye? I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine.
All right.
Lead on.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown?
Just some linen. 2 bob.
Apologies, but your item. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but my mother thinks it might be bandits.
It usually is.
Yes. Hopefully carrying... Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
word's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals...
They hardly...
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely...
But it...
Only after that I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the items you carry.
These goods are expected...
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
Did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help.
So the fool has protection. And... Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. All yours,
Over here!
Thanks, boy.
It's over.
All right.
Did he hurt you?
No, he seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have... My shipment is safe, and my lively...
We can speak of that.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safe. I've also free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we could...
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive.
Don't worry. I believe this...
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk, or if that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for the...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. Speaking of which...
I don't know. This one?
I've a mind to give a... Did you know she's quite the little Sims?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the northern, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silverman...
She's an honest-to-goodness prince. I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air. I'd offered to sell her something that might better suit us, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fab...
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be...
Oh.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift.
We'll see, us.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards will be back.
How do? Thanks very much. There you go. Thanks very much. There you go.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff up.
I see.
Over here! Attack! Get him! Farewell!
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Time to fight.
This one! Over here!
Size of a goblin's eye. This goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about the beard attracted to the flowers, though.
This one! Let's try.
bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many... There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Take care, Clive. Hugo Kupka's
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. Did you have any trouble?
Finding them was the easy part, but I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have... If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own... Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
How good it is to see you, Clive. And so, it is... Yet the tale is far... I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.